What is up, ladies and gentlemen? baX here, and we have Daily Star Realms match for you in the Core Set Gambits promos. We're going V-G1 against Gucciswag, level 37. Turn one opening here. We got the 2 opener, the Gambits, Unlikely Alliance, and the Energy Shield. So Energy Shield is something that over time, especially early in the game, can be pretty strong in preventing some damage. For 2 here, I see no reason not to take Trade Pod. Another option would be to draw the 2, but instead of doing that, I'd rather let my opponent use their political maneuver and try to reveal something for us, because we know that we're guaranteed 6 next time if we keep the Unlikely Alliance. So we'll go ahead and take Trade Pod, start out with some trade against the Gucciswag. My name is baX. I'm glad to be here. We have the pirate avatar because it's the best avatar. Because pirates. Interested to see what Gucciswag does. We are giving over the battle mech. There's a lot of Star Empire actually out on the road, but there's also a lot of damage. Damage wins games. Blob Destroyer is an excellent card. The bike over on the left side, Recycling Station, might be a little too hard to pass up though. We will see what they leave us. They can't take everything. They gotta leave us something. We will want to be careful we don't get caught, the Surprise Assault. We don't want to get caught with the Surprise Assault here. Caught with our pants down. So they pass the turn. They take bike and pass the turn, and a cutter comes up. Now we can draw 2 to get 6. And I might pop Energy Shield here to see if we can grab 7 and get cutter and battle mech. So we're gonna draw the 2, and then we're gonna draw 1 and see what happens. We draw the only card of 4 that doesn't give us the juice. I am gonna take the scrap card because in core set, scrap is very strong. Most cards, every card, scraps from either hand or discard pile. And we're gonna let our opponent take the cutter, and we're gonna basically say, we know you wanna play a slow game, but we have a lot of like damage potential, especially, you know, we bottom deck the Trade Pod by drawing into the Viper. And now we can take Blob Carrier for 6. We're gonna try to move into Blob because there is a lot of Blob out here. We have scrap, we already have 1 Blob card. We bottom deck Battle Mech now, and they get 2 turns on the Recycling Station. So this is a bit rough. There would certainly be an argument to say maybe the right play earlier was to take Blob Destroyer Cutter instead of going for Battle Mech Cutter. Maybe that was the greedy play, and the correct play instead would have been to not do the greedy play. As it stands, here we are with the greedy play or not, and we're gonna try to. You have to kind of make an interesting decision in points like this. How much do you want to try to hit faction? How much do you want to try to play towards the Blob Carrier? That's an excellent card to come up for the Blob Carrier, but it's also an excellent card for our opponent who still has political maneuver. Right? Like, well played by them. We're going to get rid of this Viper because for 2 we want to take Explorer, because one way or another, ARK and Central Office out on the row, we want some trade to try to grab those when they come up. So they won't get us on a discard. The question is whether they will have enough. They do have enough. The game may just be over, ladies and gentlemen. The game may be over at this point. We're going to try to fight. We're going to try to fight into an ARK. We bottom deck Blob Carrier, but we do get the connection. We did take a big base, so hopefully a big ship can flip, and that doesn't happen. But we can take Blob Worlds. So we can go 4-5, pop here, go here, and nothing. Nothing doing, team. So Federation Shell to the top, Survey Ship to the top. We'll go ahead and Survey to the top. Not really what we would be looking for there. We flip a cutter for our opponent as well, and they have ARK. ARK, 2 cutters and a bike. It's probably a losing battle for us, I'm not gonna lie. At least we can kill the bike this time, but I think Gucciswag probably has this game. Oh, especially, they still have the Surprise Assault. Bottom decking the ARK. That's neat. That's a good thing. Is it enough? Tune in to find out. All right. 4 on Blob Destroyer. I don't see any reason to, you know, keep our friend there. We get the 2, ship to the top. There's not really a ship out here right now. we have 7. I mean, worst case scenario, we probably end up taking machine base. We have 6 now. So this is a port of call. Scrap out 2, 43, 24. Plus, remember, they have the 8, so it's essentially 16 to 43. We're way behind. Port of call gonna come up and hopefully stop some damage to the blob world as well. So we have bases that they have to get through, but blob world is not an outpost, so that's gonna be a problem. Port of call is an outpost. They just drew one of their damage cards. That's excellent. So we have like this very skeptical chance of winning this game, and that's only because we have a couple cards that give us direct to top of deck. The question is whether those come to fruition. Okay, so we can see they're 5, and they can't kill the things. Well, this is interesting. Do we draw or take the 5? I think we're gonna draw here because we get to draw 2. Oof. Was hoping for the big play. We're gonna leave this because I want to try to get the faction with the blob carrier here. I don't know if taking the fleet HQ is right, but at this point, I'm gonna have a little bit of fun. And we may bottom deck this. We may bottom deck this. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we're gonna play this. We have a 50% chance on the draw. It just feels so bad. Why did I knew that was gonna happen. All right, well, you win some, you lose some. And this is a lose some. Oof! This game just did not go well. Oh, this game did not go well. Feels like everything that could have transpired against us did. Now, our decisions, right? The game is built on decision making. I'm not saying our decisions aren't to blame, but certainly the state of the game and the draws that we were able to put together did not help the cause. Bro, just kill me. There it is. Yeah. All right, good game. This is Gucciswag taking victory. -2 to 30. Thanks everybody for tuning in. My name's baX. Been a pleasure. You guys are nuts. Keep up the good work. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Please remember, if you enjoy the video content, it helps if you subscribe. If we raise that subscriber count, everyone gets diamonds and gold raining from the sky. Now, I don't know. It took me that long to think of that lame of a thing. I'll see you guys tomorrow.